Hello and welcome. This is Dungeons and Dragons Online, the Promised Land, and we're on the Cormyr server. I'm your host, Terry, and this is Judith Maccabeus, our conduit for adventure. Let's get into it. It's another nice fall day outside, and the plan for today is to finally bring down the evil cultists that have taken over the lost temple in Sawdust Isle. And we'll check out our PRNG. We got a... Yes! We got a fantastic roll. That, jumped us up. We're only 16,000 monies away from having another buff on our boat. And so, because we're going to be taking out an evil cult, I need to arrange items a little more sanely on my bar. Want scrolls next to each other. 1, 2, 3, 6. That's much better, I think. So we put that there. Then, oops, I don't want to open that. But yesterday we finally got our boost of greatness, and so I need to get that onto my number 4 key because that has been a long time in the coming. Oh, waited so long for that. That'll create a whole new dynamic in how we take on the baddies. Alright, so we got plenty of... we're +4s now, so we're really making a leap forward. Because these quests are going to be a little... like the Reapers had more XP. What else was I thinking of getting? We gotta have some... House J. So I want to start in House J. I want to check for some more adventuring materials. Let's check our spells, make sure our spells are... yeah, that was a waste of a doohickey there. I thought for sure we were supposed to get a repair spell of some kind, and man, I start to lose out on that because of that mistake. I want to look for certain ones that will do good for our venturing cause. Water breathing's not horrible, but I don't want to spend that much on it. But I do want to find potential things. Like, man, Dispel would be so nice to have. Let's check the scrolls, though. Arcane scrolls are kind of rough. This will be handy, but I only have a 35% chance to use it. Alright, so one of the reasons I'm in here is I want to find Raised Dead and see how I would fare with that. That may be another... Okay, Resurrection's off the table. Healing is probably... these are all way too high DC. Mass Aid is kinda yucky. Can't do spell resistance. We got Mass Shield of Faith. I just want to give myself the best chance of making it through there. Resurrection. I thought Raised Dead would be in here for sure. I mean, they're alphabetical, so... oh, there it is. Yeah, 15%. Okay, so we're just gonna have to play strategically instead. Alright, fair enough. just wanted to give a quick look at what was going to be possible. And it looks like that will not be possible. And I still want to have a hireling that does some DPS, because there's... The first quest is a bunch of methods that we have to deal with. And as a... I've always been curious what happens in this quest if you go off the beaten path. Are you able to go all around and see what else the quest has to offer? So I'm thinking that will be one of the things that will be worth doing. I don't know why I'm running around slow when I have a mighty bone stallion. Why is my camera not working properly? Yeah, so my mouse steering is weird. Thought I used my middle mouse button for that. Apparently not. Going to fight the Cult of the Six. So let us on board. Oh, I'm sorry. Permission to come aboard. Alright. Get my party out now. Go through the jungle where a hidden temple lies. And we're over level for the Slayer area now, so... But that's never stopped me before from attempting to get treasure and experience. I mean, come on. There's still treasure involved in this game. Jungle has overgrown. Ah, that invisible tree barrier that gets me every time. I never learn my lesson. Alright, it's DDO Doom Eternal Edition. Just wanted to see if we could get some bonus treasure. Now we're all... we don't have a... Well, we do have a featherfall item, but I'm not taking... I'm just using the old school kiss the wall technique. No damage. Ooh, and we got lots of monies. Wafting. Yep, definitely it's troll stench. Oh, we got so many water breathing potions. This is great. Never know when you're gonna need them. Well, I mean, do if you played the game a long time. You literally know all the places you're gonna need them. I don't see the old fella hiding his face in that corner. So, oh, that was more money. Just so much treasure to get, because we're so close now, you can almost taste those buffs. And they're going to taste like ozone, I bet, because they're going to be electrical in nature. Alright. I don't remember if I talked to the guy at the end.
The tunnel to the north leads back down to the bottom of the hill.
Lord Harag, did we talk to you last time?
Among the ruins.
Must destroy the methods. No, we're gonna do more than that. We're going on a all-out adventure in that temple. We're gonna reclaim every nook and cranny from the evil. Is putting forth its yuckiness into the... Oh yeah. That thing does some damage. I wish it had a shorter cooldown, 12 seconds. Size of 2.5. Oh, weird. Missile area. What does 2.5? Sorry, bumped the microphone. 2.5. Does this area of effect of 2.5? What's that mean? So 30. This one's a 50% damage, and this is also a plus 50% damage. So if we did 10,000 damage, we'd get another 5,000 on top of that. Oh, that's the rare. I could tell from his grayness. Hey, Vermillo. I've been waiting for you for a while now. 225 gold closer to our goal.
That obscures the gargoyle ambush.
So 2.5. What's that mean? Like 2.5 character models wide? Is it 2.5 meters? 2.5 centimeters? Obviously it's not, but I'm just saying having a unit to work with would be... Like, what is a DDO?
A foul miasma shrouds these ruins. The temple of the six.
Well, that'll be eating at me for a while. Okay, so remember, this is going to be a approximately 110% run, where we're going to look at all the stuff and see what we have. See what it has to offer. Now we need fire. We need electric. I mean, sure, we could need acid, but everybody's gonna need it. Especially Illyri. She's a little on the soft side at this point. This quest is 9 levels over her, but she's been taking this stuff like a champ. We'll put the fire on him. Like, scarecrows tend to be resilient. Feywild, have that, and Feywilds are pretty resistant too. Teal, you're just gonna get the old fire and electric. I don't pull them out into here. I actually go out and I bring the methods to me. Yes, we're in an enclosed area, but it's kind of like I get to sorry, busy talking, distracting myself. I was not counting buffs. Alright, I want saving throws. I want magical powers on that. I want good saving throws. I want that potion. Wait for the other cooldown. There we go. Yes, things are going so much weller than they were before. Alright, team.
Stifling heat bakes the walls of the inner
Here
temple.
goes. This is always dicey.
The fires of Furnia itself must blaze within.
Alright, and once they hit that threshold, all hell's breaking loose. Oh, hi! Good job, guys. Yeah, that Famine Reaper was beefy. It had some chonk to it. I wish that noise would go away. Alright, so we have a light bear. So he's getting the double. There we go, that's... About to put the hammer down. Alright. So, we have our primary objective, and then we have what my objective is. And my objective is to see... Oh, did I just see... No, it was an ornate urn. I saw words and they scared me. Alright, so we need to... I think it's more wise. Okay, I know it's... I mean, I know this area, like I've run around in this area, and there's methods coming up here, but having this shrine right here is, I saw you over there have a book. Oh my gosh, all the flippin' Famine Reapers. What is going on with you, mister? Is this a day like the other day, except now instead of Plague Reapers, let's go. Oh, more Reapers. Nope, everything's a Reaper. I don't know, I think they respawn too. Alright, so I'm gonna take care of these undeads. Yeah, so we'll disable the traps too. Because what I want to do is, and I'm not spotting the, maybe it's because I wasn't, that's clearly an issue now, spotting things. Alright, so we don't want to do anything more in there yet. Because in the spirit of adventure, we want to just take a look around. Converge. Thank you. Alright. Well, maybe that's why nobody ever goes this way.
This door has been bolted firmly shut from the other side. Evil shadows flicker within, and a power that makes your head ache.
Alright, well, you've answered that question. Now the other question is it more sensible to... I usually go this way first, and then I end down at the bottom. But does it make more sense just to go down here, get the loot, work my way back? I mean, there's some arguments to be made for either one. We'll just commit to this one. We've already dealt with the traps. Sing us a song. Goat man. 'Cause we're all in the mood for a melody.
Beyond the green guardians, the caves swelter with unholy power.
Alright, so I want to... I know they're doing something, but I don't want Reapers involved in this. Alright. Box Cat have some HP. I sure would love to get some shrine balls. Champ incoming, yep, take it down with the quickness. Alright, summoning fire. Essence of the Undecided. Well, something new I have not seen before. Ugh. I saw I had a hand that could grab it. There we go. Alright. So that was an undecided soul. Didn't know what it wanted to be a soul of, but that's fair. It's a sign of the times, I guess. Alright, we got nasty mans down here. That was leg looking. Hi. Shrine ball. Just what the doctor ordered. Got a collectible over here? Any nastiness? I know there's a chest over here, and yeah, it's one of the reasons I was considering getting, like, this is a nastiness, and there's no good way to, like, if you approach this, you will get zorched. So, yeah, I never know the good way to do this. I don't want to get zorched, so maybe I just forget that ever happened. And then we take out that with the power of our might, and then we count down to 12. Then we go look for trouble. There we go, I saw trouble.
The air here reeks of burning stone.
I see trouble coming.
Of lava, a summoning fire.
We treat them with extreme prejudice, because they are the Mephits, and we are the good guys. Evil shall not triumph. Alright, but we are getting very, very far away from our safety of a shrine. So let's hop to it. But I think once you destroy altars, they never... Hopefully they don't respawn. That was sad. I was really looking forward to adventure. Like, what can we do? Is there anything interesting down in the bowels of this temple? Unfortunately, there is not. I just, nobody's ever gone down there, and that's probably the reason for it. I've never gone down there because I was like, well, the mission is thus. Let's see if respawns happen. It's always something you can learn from this quest. Alright, we got a decent amount of spell points. Wonder if I can just, like, take advantage of angles here. Yes, I can. So we're gonna call him out to us. And he's gonna go break a thing and bring monsters with him, but you know what? Alright, cultists. Yep, bring your friends. Because every friend we kill is a shrine ball waiting to happen. I know every one of these things has a potential to also bring out misery for us, but... Alright, so we got both of the monsters that were in there. Hoppy, 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 and pray for some luck. Got luck. Not spotting these boxes, by the way, if that wasn't obvious on your screen. Which tells me we gotta really be... First life, man. First life. It's a roughness. Always keep buffing. We're getting a good chunk of Reaper XP, eh? Well, interesting that my team flinched. I hope that was his spell and not some Famine Reaper sound. That sounded so Famine Reaper. Or just a split. Holy cow! Like, that's the one thing about hirelings, is they see at server speed. So, server speed is pretty dang nice, because, like, she had him cooked before he even knew he was being summoned into this world. Alright, so we gotta disable this trap. Shoot it, just for good measure. Then, just want to see if we get a breakable bonus. Oh, sweet! Never done that before. See, this is real adventuring. Holy cow, that was great. We're getting money. I like money. We're also losing our buffs, so we'll be buffed, but we've got plenty of shrine balls, so that was questing miracle all of its own. Imith is doing good, but you know what? Illyri's got DVs and will travel. Now let's count the DVs, because this is interesting, because I think we've been getting something like 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 DVs now. So it's 3 more DVs. Look at that. Nimith is all the way, almost all the way full again. Get our view dice, get some save boosts, get some speed. Hop, 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 hop. Spark potion, and let's get up there and finish this quest. The champions we are. Alright. Let Judith go in first. Hi! Yep.
Summoning fires is destroyed. You have stopped the plague of methods before it could overrun Sorrowdusk.
So, 312 Reaper XP seems really, really great. And that turned into 343 for the full slug. And so now we've only got 6,000 more to go. Seems good. And we got the final quest. I'm thinking it's 3, 4, 4, 5 counterclockwise.
A foul miasma shrouds these ruins. The temple of the Six lies dormant no more.
Yeah, that was for measurement's sake. I mean, I guess that's what 2.5 units looks like. Alls I know is, got this rare again. The new shot is gooder than chicken. If I were smart, I would have been running with higher power, like, you know, like this thing. Yes. Alrighty. It's about time we got something. This just adds one more damage type to our weapon. We will slot it right now. Sometimes relying on luck is what you got to work with. Now it's not the best thing, but it's the thing we got. Like it's. Yes, I could go buy these things, but you know, part of the spirit of this is being able to use what you find too. You know, I didn't adhere super faithfully to that because we were getting into these higher quests and crits were starting to become a problem. So I spent a money to get 2 augments. One was for intelligence, and the other was for heavy fort. So, treasure, and but that's been it as far as the spending. Everything else we've been using is from the things we find. So the augments we have, we found 2 great augments, I believe. One is attached to this. So Topaz of Quick Movements came out of Feywild, as did the Necronomicannon. This just came out of the out of the rare box. So we get 2d6 more fire on top of all the other damages this thing does, which, man, got imbues on there, got all that good stuff. Yeah, and this is the heavy fortification. All these other items. This is the one we got out of the one quest, the Undying Sapphire. It gives us a negative 63, I want to say, to your in-cap range. Which, yeah, I know, I mean, being doing Reaper quests. Sometimes you just get punched for 1 billion damage and then... But sometimes you don't, and sometimes the Reapers decide to stop hitting you, and then you get to go back, and then you get to stabilize, pop up, get slugged back to a -1,000, and then die. So you get the opportunity to die twice. That's better than 1. Everybody knows 2 is greater than 1. Just saying, there's a chance you can live and die again. That was a very lucky thing to do. Get that augment. Because if it didn't get one, the plan, and it could still be the plan, was to giant hold. That was the plan. I think we're being just teleported or something. Okay, it's just taking its sweet time pulling us into the quest. Yeah, as usual, fire resist in here. And I always do this mainly the same way. I just do what everybody else does, go down the center and ignore everything on the sides, but not today. I mean, we're not going to explore every inch of it. I think that would probably not the best use of our adventuring purposes. Although I was going to do that in the first one. I don't know. Okay, you've convinced me. I don't want to be a hypocrite here. We can go check out a few areas and see what they have to offer. Is there something neat that we never know about? Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Nothing says risky like adding more potential for error. Oh, might as well. The cooldown's still longer than drinking a potion. It's just so nice to have. Alright, so I'm leaving them here because these guys flame strike.
Sounds from the temple's deepest reaches. The bishop's ritual has begun.
Cacao. Alright. Alright. Let's do it. Is it the same recipe? Are there mephits over here? Are there cultists that need attracting? We'll break that and see if a cultist comes to check it out. Let's shoot that barrel, see if a mephit comes to check it out. Let's just attract all the bad attention. Nope. No attention to be attracted. Alright, is it empty? Is it persistent? Nope, there's a cultist. Cultist, oh, it makes it hard for him to go let monsters loose. Hey, but because we're in here and we can disable boxes and junk. That I'm absolutely not spotting. I know it's behind me, but I was just kind of watching my angles. And we know that way pops open all the undeads. We're already collecting shrine balls, so that's a plus. Trap here still. Yep. At the very least, we get to jack up our Reaper XP for no good reason other than we're crazy. Hiya. Now what I used to do on characters that I could not disable the box, I would go huh, and jump up there and escape by dropping down into the breach. Like, there's a lot of breakables to deal with in this. See if the same mechanics work. Like, do... Yep, they do. They just come into it, so we're... So it's not the breakable so much as the triggering the, It's triggering the bad guys. Alright. So we want to let the other evil ones out. Ooh, he's a champion, so we got some... Like, this is paying off. All of these things contribute to our ability to have more success in the game than less. So, there we go. Did I already bust these ones? Nope. Alright. Breakables on that side, all taken care of. Never looked at the other side, so we will, make the magic happen. Oh, more gold. Oh man, that was 6 plat. 6 plat closer to joy. You guys still the same? Yep. Line them up. Stack them up deep in, What are you doing? Oh, you were probably laying on the ground from the first, first burst of the big ol' heavy duty damage dealing shots that we now do. Oh, we're milking this quest for everything it's worth. If it's this way? Nope. Alright. What you up to over there, mister? You're always dancing around like a weirdo. Alright. That has been disabled. Interesting in here? Absolutely nothing. Not gonna let that stop us though. Got more to go. This is so nice to be able to just keep getting back. Oh, it looks like my elemental weapons either were never on or they ran out while I was G-jawing, jaw-jacking, whatever you want to call it. Cultist still. Oh my gosh. What an idiot. Thank goodness my team doesn't suck. Anybody over here? Monsters? Just emptiness. Got a fragrant drow should. I don't know what they should, but that's a drow should. Ha! It's an empty chest, as if we had looted that. I'm guessing those guys were looting it, but didn't. They were not able to. Did not survive the adventure. Alright. Potion that we can get. Resist acid. Well, Nimeth is still very full of things, so I'm gonna buff my team. It's mostly fire in here that we have to deal with, so let's put electric on people by accident. Get all that. That's box cat. Box cat. Leary DV the snot out of her. I'm gonna chuck a top off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close enough, and then 9, 10, 11, 12. That's for good measure. All done. Alright. I got 56% of my spell points, so the shrine is not necessary. Re-up my potion.
The door to the inner chapel stands open. You sense that the bishop is taunting you.
Oh, he's taunting, alright. Alright, we need to get in. Leave like this. You know all those are gonna get broken. Not only by me, but yeah, mainly by me. We're gonna go. Ugh. Alright, so let's pretend we don't know how to do this and we haven't memorized the pattern. I wonder if you can soul suck those with your... Imeth, you're a beast. Angles. Oh, now I lost it. Oh well. Alright, so... like these things line up on the other side and tell you the patterns that you're supposed to pick. That is the sound of XP falling out of the sky. Huh. Whoosh. Alright, so we got two of those fellows on this side. It would be so funny if I accidentally hit one. Alright. Roar! Alright. Listen to all that XP. That's a ridiculous amount of XP. Bark skin, heck yeah. It's part of the MacGyver toolkit. I just haven't bought them because I'm trying to save money for other things. Alright. Let's see, there's gonna be more in there, I'm sure. My ball isn't really doing that great. Imeth, you are a boss. I would hate to have to fight Nimeth. Alright. So, whatever pattern is lined up on one side, you just superimpose that in your head, burn it into your eyes, and line it up on this side, and it will equal the pattern. That's for those who don't know. Otherwise, you just go... you memorize 3, 4, 4, 5, and hope that's really the pattern that you're looking for. I think it is the pattern I'm looking for. We will find out. Or you go to the wiki and then just, and, you know, and look it up. But I'm going with 3, 4, 4, 5.
The idol of the fury.
All right.
Behind the magical barrier, lost in prayer.
Oh, Zasha Oth, you are in trouble. You should not have taken this temple on my watch. Throw the book at these demons. Alright, so if I'm right, 1, 2, 3. Plain or crystal? Alright, no reapers, no reapers. Oh, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that sounded heavy. It was. Dwarven axes are so heavy. Did I turn that 4? I think I did. Alright. Oh, thank goodness for knockdown effect. That guy looks fuming. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm either gonna look like I got a good memory or that I'm a senile old man. There's no in between. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I guess the ladder was it. So now we gotta go decode the puzzle. By decode the puzzle, I mean go to the wiki. So it's not 3, 4, 4, 5. So 3, 4, 4, 5 must have been in the first quest where we had this same puzzle. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Mr. Dinosaur. I'm not perfect. So, excuse me. And so this is called Church of the Fury. And let me guess, the wiki is not going to help out any with this. The Sanctum, Church of the Fury. And the patterns are H, double bow, and elephant. So the elephant was right. So the red one is a double bow. Alright, I wish I could get on my horse. Oh, this green one is H, so that's right. So is it 3335? Maybe that was it. 3335 is definitely plausible. This one should be, yeah, this one should be the F looking thing. Like the backwards F. There we go. Nope. Alright, well that is definitely, oh, yeah, the blue one's that one. Green one's an H, and then with the red's a double bow. So, because I was doing 4, it could be just all 3335, which means I overshot by 1. Yep, I overshot by 1, so it's 3335. Here we go. Now, Zasha Oth is ours. Oh, I'm so... Might as well get ready. Some actual abilities. Oh, cool. See money. Alright, Zasha Oth.
Zasha Oth completes his prayer with his dying breath. Azakul falls to you, returning to the fires of Cormyr. Cult of the Six is thwarted.
Piece of cake. More DDO points. I remember we used to run this quest into the ground because somebody once pulled a tome out of it. That was the quest rolling for tomes. I would imagine why it took forever to open that. Okay, there. That'll be nice to sell or break into chunks for little doohickeys. And now is the big choice. We go through the loot list and see what of our gear would like to be replaced most of all. What we'd benefit most of all from changing. That's garbage. That was not 2.5. Alright. Oh, look at our luck today. This game wants us to succeed. It wants us to be happy. This is glorious. Goggles of Deadly 2. Alright, let's go look and see if a ghost is there. Okay, that got the money. Oh, treasure galore. We're just an embarrassment of riches. Lagging. I feel stuck when the characters are stuck. Oh my gosh. She's gonna jump so high and then fall with no feather fall and get killed. Yep. Come on, ghost of all ghosts. Well, yeah, warm flesh is, I mean, I like mine a little bit medium rare. Going in here to get some treasure. Because we need all the treasure we can get. Don't hog them all. Yeah, Nimith is just like a force of nature. I'm gonna get the other 2 explorers while I'm out here, as well. So I want to be able to call this area done. D-U-N. Gotta go up here. Come on, incorporals. Gather round. Plus, we might find the greatest piece of treasure in the game yet. This shit. Excuse for not doing it. Right, and the 2 places I need for explorers are one is the troll caves down at the bottom. The other is yeah, it's so satisfying when you power up. The other mystery that needs solving is do I just level up now and start heading on out to
a battered and scarred ogre chieftain watches you from
Barovia for the Ravenloft stuff. Alright, so these are all weapons. Nothing that we want. Not really being that. The clickable, what's on it? Yeah, the most useless spell in the game. Striding, not interested. I've got deadly and double shot, which are far more valuable. Plus shouting. What does Sisty do? Strength and dex. Yeah, that's not gonna help out our mission. Charisma hat, not good enough. Stay in age. Definitely not that. Now I could get the filtration module. They can't rule that out, but that doesn't look like it's that great from Boxcat either. The oilskin tunic is light armor, doesn't do any scavenged war plate. Now, that's something we could potentially talk about. It's adamantine, so we don't lose any adamantine, but we do lose dodge, and I don't know if dodge is meaningful to me or not. Because our AC says we're... Okay, I don't even know what 1% means, so maybe... Because my dodge max is 1, I have nowhere to go but get that eaten up, so it's like so we lose 1 dodge at the moment. And we do have slots for colorless augments, but we also have insightful combat mastery, which is making our shots glorious. And this was probably going to be my first pick anyway, because spot 10 is going to help out immensely. That's 3 more onto my spot, and I think that's a wisdom skill. Is it a wisdom skill? I don't know why it could be. Yeah, it's 31, and we're not spotting stuff at level. Now I'm having to rely on my fast encyclopedia of a brain. And this gives feather falling, which we lost. I don't need intimidate. I don't need 5 hit points as much as I need more spots. So this is probably the item. This rune arm is not... Like, it does have a maximum charge tier. It's craftable. It adds 10 false life. But it is not a Necronomicon. I like being ghostly. Ghostly gives not only... Like, that's like having a micro blur, I guess. Yeah, no, our rune armor is still doing way more for us than this rune arm will do. And going out to Barovia is like mostly undead, which cold is not super against undead, I don't think. Yeah, I think this is the pick. Mummified bat, I could use that, and that's a slot that's been not upgraded yet. Man, this used to be the cat's meow too, and it still is on a first life apparently. So now we have feather falling again. Ooh, that was awesome. Alright. So we get on our bike, ride down to get the extra XP from the other 2 areas. So there's... So as I was saying, and I tend to distract myself by shiny things. We have the troll cave down at the end as we go left out of this cave. And we will be checking the rare because we have only half of them. This one drops a really nice piece of armor out of it. Potentially. I wanted a wand of dispel. Asking ye shall receive. Oh. Unless you loot all of the nonsense. Let's see what we can drop, because I want that. I want it. It's the precious. Yeah, I got a lot of extra XP stones in here, don't I? That's unfortunate. This scroll is not something I need. But this could be handy for those situations where you got one of those stupid balls that are chasing your team around. So, yeah, I don't need the shock bolts. Plenty of loot to break down. Hopefully this gets us to a good place where we can get one more set of ship buffs and be broke again. It's like, great thing is on a first life, there's just nothing that you need the money for other than like getting the necessities. So it seems like being broke is... Where'd they come from? Oh, they must have spawned out of that cave down there that we were just at with Furley. My cup runneth over. Alright. Let's get over here. Anyway, so yeah, that's the dilemma. Do we level up to 13?
Top of the hill where a ruined temple lies. The stench of cold wax.
Whoops, that was not. I meant to maintain target lock on that troll, and then I lost it. Do a big shot on
Blood.
the wrong one.
Well within this cave.
That was darn handy. Ah! Stay close. I want to be able to use power shot on you. There's no rare in here. I'm just looking for treasure upgrades. What can we throw out? Oh, yeah, you can go away. Just upgraded. Oh, this claw fell in. Dang it, claw. Alright, well, I can resummon bolts. Bolts are spell points are renewable. I know a quest that's fun to do. May have to save it for the next episode. However, alright, so we got this one, and then we need to go down and get the spider one. Close out this chapter of our book. So I'm going to run down, take a look at the spider cave. Or not spider cave, but the spider hole. Spider pit. Where gems fall out of that. He dropped treasure. It's probably the thing I'll need when I start upgrading. I'm currently able to craft like maybe up to level 6 items right now, which is kind of lame. It's hard to do all the things you want to do. I didn't even know. He was like, hey, check out that barrel over there. Just do a quick check on this rare since we're coming this way. We already got it, but treasure is treasure. Oh, not necessary to continue. Do that. Yeehaw! I'm just hugging to the right to avoid the fire cats over there. Thunder, thunder. I don't remember. I don't think he gives you a reward for anything, but it's always good to check. Alright. And I tend to leave things unclaimed and then walking by 3 weeks later. Oh, what do you have to offer me?
By the wretched smell, these ogres must have recently dined on the flesh of fallen adventurers.
I guess if I were to buy anything out of the store, it would be a big old honkin' bag.
There bears the markings of the Lord Gruth.
I think I have this rare. I may have it. No, I don't think I got this one. I got the other one. No, I did not get the other one. I don't have either of these because I'm missing like so many of them. Give up your craftable item. Thanks. Alright, should be 12 seconds by now. That's 2.5. There's a craftable? Nope. And by craftable, I mean collectible. Oh, take a left, shoot to the right. I can shoot straight forward. Shoot straight forward, turn around, shoot it over there.
avoided this spider-infested area of Sorrow Dusk.
Alright. What should we get out here? 2000 XP. Not bad for getting half off the top. Alright, so that closes that chapter. Anyway, I think this is a good place to wrap up the episode. So, to all you subscribers and non-subscribers alike, I thank you for checking out the video. Please leave a like or a comment or anything if you feel like talking about something. Even if you're wondering why the heck did he go to every inch of that entire temple when there's nothing in it? Oh, because I didn't know there was nothing in it, so now we know. We learned something. So I will catch you in the next episode where maybe we will take on a whole mess of giants. Catch you in the next one.